welcome back. The Herd is coming up next right here on FS1. Let's head over to check in with Colin Cowherd today. Hey, Colin, what's on the show?
I think Skip's going to be in a very bad mood Monday because of what's going to happen in Foxborough. And I think it's the defining moment for Jason Garrett and why that 3.5-hour flight home for Jerry Jones on that private jet, he may have to make a decision on his head coach. That's coming up.
Okay, Colin, we're waiting for it. Skip 2. Time for our final topic of the day, though. Antonio Brown posted an apology to social media yesterday, along with a picture of him hugging Tom Brady. The caption says, quote, "Mr. Kraft, I apologize sincerely to you and your organization. All I wanted to be was an asset to the organization. Sorry for the bad media and drama. Thank you sincerely, AB." Shannon, do you like that AB apologized?
I like the apologize. I don't believe he's sincere in his apology. This happened 2 months ago. So now his camp has gotten to him and said, AB, you need to show some contrition.
Yep.
What would have been the appropriate thing to do? You tweet this out on a Sunday. You followed up on Monday. You know, I apologize. Have you apologized to the Steelers for bringing drama to them? Have you apologized to the Raiders? All this is, Skip, is a PR spin. AB, you might need to show some contrition in order for you to get back into the league.
Yep.
And that's what he did. I don't buy anything this guy's selling.
I would agree. By the way, Tom Brady liked AB's Instagram posts because Tom Brady loved AB while he was a Patriot. And I think Tom Brady's trying to send a message like, I don't have AB. So he's still mopey Tom instead of psycho Tom that I
AB
love.
ain't going back to New England, Skip. He can
He's not going
apologize.
back.
He only wants to.
I still believe that AB is a million miles away from being declared eligible again to play in the NFL.
Yes.
And again, this just smacks of desperation, doesn't get it yet.
Yeah.
And again, there's certain things you can't really apologize for. When you take that shot at that owner,
Really?
I just don't know if you can build that bridge back again. I just don't think.
Well, Skip, what happened to I'm free? I'm free. Hey, running outside, I'm free. You free, bro?
Feels long ago.
What about school? How's school going?
Yeah, how is class?
Skip, he on the
He's got straight A's?
Question.
I need to be on the dean list or something, Skip.
Yeah.
Maybe. I want to see the
Study hall.
GPA.
I mean, you got study hall. You can just go, go in your bedroom and go to study hall. No, I don't believe anything he says, Skip. He ain't sorry.
And you know what?
He's sorry about, he doesn't have a job. That's what he's sorry about.
I don't know how this is happening, but the NFL's going on just quite nicely without him.
What?
Shocking.
You mean to tell me they're not going to play by AB rules? I thought they were going to play by AB rules. I thought it
No
was
one bigger than the NFL.
No.
That is it for us. We'll be back tomorrow. Way back at the beginning of October, Jerry Jones compared Dak Prescott to Tom Brady, saying that Dak has the ability, like Brady, to beat opponents in different ways, under different circumstances, and with different types of teams. So, Shannon, is it total blasphemy to compare Dak to the
Yes, hell yeah. He's only had one team. What team has he had that's different?
We just got blasphemy and hell in the same sort of
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Skip, you know good well. What team? Dak has only had one team. Dak has not had a plethora of teams where he's had to win games without Zeke because he hadn't shown he can do that. And by the way, compare him to Tom Brady. Tom Brady's second year, he won a Super Bowl. Dak's second year, he missed the playoffs. That's comparable. And when we talk about winning, what has he won exactly? Get the glasses right. I'm trying to look here. I don't see nothing. Y'all hanging, I mean, y'all hang up banners for NFC East title? Because when I look at, when they pan the stadium at Gillette, all I see is Super Bowls. I don't see nothing about no AFC East. Come on, look. Dak has played unbelievable. Unbelievable, leading the league in passing. Yards per attempt, QBR. All of that for 6-4. For 6-4. But that's like Brady. Brady didn't lead the league in passing and all that other stuff until later on. But I tell you what he did lead in. Super Bowls. Led in that. So when Dak get a couple of those, then we're going to start talking about comparisons. But until then, I'm going to compare him to Matthew Stafford. He ain't won nothing either. So that's what the comparison is.
Matthew Stafford won his division twice in 3 years. Twice in 3 years is Matthew. I don't remember.
Skip.
Maybe I forgot.
Skip. That's like being the biggest little person in the circus.
Well,
You're still in the circus, bro.
Okay.
Slow down.
So
okay?
help me out. In 2001, Tom Brady's first year as the starter in New England, Bill Belichick had what kind of a defense? It was really good.
Yeah.
In fact, it pulled off a historic virtuoso performance
really?
in the Super Bowl.
You mentioned Coach Belichick's
Right?
defense?
Yeah.
That was Tom
Well,
won that.
I always say that was his greatest achievement right there, coached by Bill Belichick. Does Dak have Bill Belichick coaching that 2001 defense to back him up? No, he does not.
No.
Okay.
And Dak Prescott don't have Mr. Kraft as an owner either, but that's none of my business. I don't even know why I brought that up.
Okay. So, since day one of this show, dating to 2016, I have sat over here and I have told you that Dak Prescott is Brady-esque. I never said he was Tom Brady. He will never be Tom Brady because there's only one of those guys. But he is Brady-esque in that you can compare him to Tom Brady in a few categories.
Like what?
Like, number one, leadership intangibles. He is the leader of this locker room, just the way Tom controls the New England locker room. In spite of what Coach Belichick sometimes does to the team follows Tom Brady.
They follow Coach Belichick.
No, they don't. They follow Tom Brady. And in this case, Dak Prescott can match Tom Brady in big game, big stage play making. Key plays at key moments, because all he's done, I don't know how he did this in his first 3 years, is Dak Prescott led the NFL in game-winning drives. So I think, given the opportunities on bigger and bigger stages, he can match Tom Brady in clutchness, because Tom Brady's the clutchest athlete I've ever seen because he's had so many opportunities.
Yeah.
But he can at least be in the same conversation in clutchness.
You do understand that had Tom Brady done all this winning in the regular season with no moments in the playoffs, it would have all been for naught.
Okay.
So we're talking about this guy, he's throwing for 463, 444. When has he done that in a meaningful playoff game?
Well, he hasn't had many opportunities.
Okay, then, so when he get those opportunities, when he do it, let's start the comparison
Okay,
then.
so his rookie year, his defense failed to show up in his first ever playoff game, and they fell behind 28-3. And then
Where was
here
he
he
at?
came.
Where
Here
was
he came again.
Where was he?
And you know, he looked Brady-esque in that game to me as a raw rookie against the Green Bay Packers.
I saw-
he threw for 300 yards and out QBR'd Aaron Rodgers in that game.
You know, he took day off.
Wow.
But let me ask you a question, Skip. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, the New England Patriots, when they fall behind Atlanta, 28-3, Tom Brady throws for 600 yards and they lose. What are we talking about? The Falcons won the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Because remember, he threw for 505 against the Eagles. You don't get no kudos for that. They don't hang no statues for that. So all this 463, this 444, this 397, what has it gotten him? 6-4. That's where we are. When has Tom Brady ever been 6-4? One time. The man has been 6-4 one time in his life.
You always tell me how great Bill Belichick, you say he's the greatest coach ever, greatest defensive coach ever.
Yeah.
So does Dak Prescott have that on his side?
Where I
Nope.
lie? Where the lie?
Nope.
No lie spoken.
Yep. Gotcha.
No, Skip.
Dak's just doing it by himself.
Oh, my goodness. You need
And
to stop.
he is Brady-esque in the way he distributes the football, because he doesn't have a rifle arm, a cannon arm. He doesn't have Pat Mahomes' arm. Neither does Tom Brady. It's Montana-esque. He throws it above average, but he can throw it hard when he needs to and soft and on schedule and
Skip,
on time.
If you don't mind me asking, he's doing it by himself. Why were you crying that he didn't have a number one receiver before he got Amari? If he's doing it by himself, if he was doing it by himself, Jerry Jones was not going to spend a first rounder to go bring in Amari Cooper.
Told you it changed life in Dallas.
But he was doing it by himself.
Put him back on the map.
He was doing it by
He
himself.
needed him, but he hasn't had Amari consistently all year.
Has been hurt.
Skip.
He has been hurt
Skip.
and hurt. He's hurt in training camp.
Skip.
Didn't even get to practice.
He's hurt in training camp,
Slingering.
and the man got 200 yards in a game. He's hurt, but he got 170 receiving. Is he top 10 in receiving yards? Amari.
Imagine if he
I
was
don't
having
Yes,
this
I
potential.
think so.
Yeah. No, I don't think he is actually. I
he
think he's
is.
down the line. I got
No.
it
I
here
haven't seen him
somewhere,
in
but
top
I can't
10.
find it.
I don't know.
But
Okay.
the
I'd
point
check.
is that Amari has been hurt too much. And the point is that Michael Gallup missed 2 games this year because he had knee surgery. And the point is that Randall Cobb has missed some time. And it's been Jason Witten or bust some weeks where that's really all he's had to throw to. And he's still putting up sensational numbers. He's had to do it different ways with different schemes, different personnel, and he just keeps on keeping on. He has the second most victories over the last 3.5 years to that guy up in Foxborough.
Now, Tom Brady's been to 4 of the last 5 Super Bowls. So the last 3 years, Tom Brady got 2 Super Bowl wins in those 3 years.
Yep.
What you got?
Well, he's a young player.
How's
still.
that? No, I'm not talking about no
won his
young.
division against all odds.
Well, wait till when he gets 42, then we'll compare him to Tom Brady.
Okay, I didn't say he was Tom Brady, but he is Brady-esque in the way he goes about how he wins football games.
Skip.
You know what he is in the end? Dak Prescott, that guy right there, he is a winner just like that guy is. Not as big a winner.
So what is Russell Wilson?
Well, he's really good. He lost to Dak last year in the playoffs.
Russell Wilson won a Super Bowl
Yeah,
and
he
been to
did.
another. His second year start. Hold on, Skip.
If you give Dak Prescott the Legion of Boom in its prime, trust me, Super Bowls will happen like crazy.
Can you imagine if he'd have had Amari Cooper?
Who? Russell Wilson?
Russell Wilson.
Can you imagine Dak with the Legion of Boom, with Richard Sherman and Cam Chancellor and Earl Thomas and Bobby Wagner? Can you imagine what he would do with that group?
Dak is not.
Oh,
Russell.
Lord have mercy.
Dak is not Russell Wilson.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
He's better. He's a better passer. He's just a better thrower, better distributor. He is.
You need help.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you need.
And again, I keep telling you, the most underutilized aspect of the Cowboys' attack is Dak's legs because they're not letting him run. He's down 20 runs from where he was last year.
You need counseling.
No, I don't.
You do.
I need Dak Prescott, and I got him.
You need to go to church.
you don't.
You need to go to
Cowboy
church.
counseling?
You need to go to church on Sunday too.
Rain Dakota Prescott. And it's spelled R-E-I-G-N. Rain.
I did what?
Rain Dakota
I
Prescott.
need
like
that
that.
energy.
Yeah.
I need that energy
I've
Monday.
got it.
I need that energy
I've had
Monday.
it all year.
Can we watch the game together on Sunday?
No.
Oh, can we
No.
all please watch the game together?
No, you would not be
I would
seen
like
down
that.
in the flats.
I'd like to just sit in the middle of you guys and have to keep you apart.
You would have to sit
The
there.
big question, will Dak be Brady-esque against Brady himself on
question.
Sunday? But former Patriot Antonio Brown, was he genuine in his apology yesterday? We'll discuss what he said next.